What's up, everybody? It's Artie here with Bomber Breaks, and I've got for you right now Panini Flawless Baseball. Pick your team at number 8, the one briefcase break. Thank y'all so much for jumping in, and for those that got those filler squads, here's a look at the filler teams. We've got the Atlanta Braves down to the Washington Nationals. 3 is the base, number 3 is the die roll, 6 is the clicks we will do here on the teams. And after 6 clicks, I've got the Giants down to the Braves. Can somebody just hit me with the chat? Anybody out there, hit me with the chat. Even if it's just a test chat. I just haven't seen anything come through yet, so I just want to be sure. Giants down to Braves. Good. Hey, what up, Speedo? Very good. Thanks, man. Participants, I've got Cooper, first spot, down to Scott, who closed it out. 3 is the base, number 1 is the die roll. We're going 4 clicks here. And after 4, it is Scott, down to you, Edward. All right, there's a look at your filler team. We'll sort you guys first by participant. And take a look there. Speedo, Phillies, and Nationals. Pretty good, I think, in the flaws. And then we'll sort it here by... Hey, what up, Sean? Basically, like, we piece out the rights to cards in a break. So this is Flawless Baseball. Here, it was a pick your team. Our participants paid certain prices to get their teams, and then we filled out the rest through this random filler. And then I'm going to open this briefcase, and whatever cards I get will go to the person who purchased the rights to their team. So in this case, Edward's going to get the Brave stuff. Scott's going to get anything from Boston. Edward also has the White Sox now. Scott with the hometown Guardians. Josh W. with the Detroit Tigers. Eric R. with the LA Angels. Michael T. with the LA Dodgers. Nate with the Miami Marlins. Speedo, Philly. Cooper with the Padres. Scott with the Giants. Michael T. Mariners. Jay has the Rays. Eric with the Blue Jays. And Speedo with the Nationals. So a couple of the popular pulls on the youngster side have some nice debuts in spring training. I'm talking about Spencer Jones for the Yankees and James Wood for the Nationals. Both had a couple big bombs in their spring training debuts. So that was cool to see. All right, folks, I'm going to put the full pick your team up on the screen. So Sean, that list on your screen you see now, that is the participant that has purchased the rights to either that team specifically or was randomly drawn in our filler. All right, let me print this real quick. If you go to bomberbreaks.com, that is our website where you can find all of our breaks loaded up there to see kind of what it would think if you go through the process of looking at the breaks on the website. That will help kind of figure out too. We have pick your teams or also random teams where everyone pays the same amount, and then you get randomly assigned a team before the break starts. And then once again, you're going to get any cards that come out for that team that you get. So here we have 3 encased hits that I am covering up for dramatic effect so that I can reveal them at the end of the break. So here we have a empty Flawless briefcase. I'm glad you didn't. I could have certainly could have sent you more, but all right, folks. Last look at your squads. There's the man Russ Geary, a part of Team Bomber Breaks, dropping links to some of the open breaks we have, including those Gold Rush autographed baseballs. Last look, guys, at your squads again. Of course, this will be a short one, and we'll call them out as we hit them. But all right. Best of luck to all here in Flawless Baseball. Pick your team number 8. Here we go. Starting things off on this Monday night, it's going to be Rafael Palmeiro. Need to, let's get off the autofocus here. That's going to be a showcase quad memorabilia piece. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 there. Texas Rangers. They were selected outright by Edward P. Edward P., the Palmeiro Showcase out of 10 is yours. Up next here for the L.A. Dodgers, I've got Don Sutton. Don Sutton, 4 out of 5 on the mem piece. Dodgers were a filler team. Michael T., that is yours. Sutton out of 5. Legends Jumbo Materials. Up next, our first autograph. It's going to be Parada-da-da-da for the New York Mets. Kevin Parata. Boom. 3 out of 5. New York Mets. Edward P. That's yours. Always, not always, but one of the stronger hitting teams in Flawless and most Panini this year. The Mets. There is Kevin Parata. 3 out of 5 draft signatures. Wow. Here's one that is just throwback in so many different ways. I don't know if I'm not sure if I've gotten one of these not encased. That's going to be a collegiate national team, Robin Ventura. 7 out of 20. That is a guaranteed Ruby. A Ruby out of 10, out of 20. A Ruby out of 20 of Robin Ventura. Certainly Chicago White Sox is all that I am aware, but certainly happy to just do a quick look at his career because collegiate card will go to the team he spent the longest portion of his career with. I, don't know if he mysteriously played long before I became aware of his existence before that, but nope, jumped around a little bit afterwards, but certainly will be the Chicago White Sox. Edward P. Edward P. That's going to be yours. They're 7 out of 20. Ruby Ventura. Next up, here's a fun one for the Philadelphia Phillies. I've got Jimmy Rollins, Star Spangled Signatures, 9 out of 15. Speedo, you had the Phillies in the filler. And this Jimmy Rollins is going to be yours. Jimmy Rollins, Star Spangled Autograph, 9 out of 15. And up next for the Oakland Athletics, a beautiful rookie patch autograph of Tyler Soderstrom, 1 out of 20. Oakland was selected outright by Matthew G. Matthew G, this one is yours. Tyler Soderstrom, 1 out of 20. That is beautiful. Oh, you're welcome. 1 out of 20 Soderstrom there. Next next up, we've got one here for the Boston Red Sox. It's 9 out of 20. Carlton Fisk. Carlton Fisk there. Boston in the filler. Scott F. Scott F. That is yours. Congrats, Carlton Fisk. 9 out of 20 as a Bosock. Next here is a beautiful Sal Frelick autograph for the Milwaukee Brewers. We've got 1 out of 25 on the rookie patch autograph. The Brew Crew, Scott G, that is yours. Can't wait for the season to can't wait for the season to start. They got me again. They got me again. The card direction. I'm gonna agree to disagree with the fine people at Panini on the directional thing. So I don't know, it just feels a little awkward. Sal Frelick there. Boom. And the last one before we get to the in-case goodies is going to be a flawlessly framed Jordan Lawler. Exactly, Sean. Yep. So this product particularly has few hits that are high end, right? So there's more people who are going to get skunked. There are other products where you have a lot more cards where you're more likely to get at least something. So it just kind of depends on what your market is, what your price points are, what you're looking for, what your goal is in getting cards, all that good stuff. But yes. Like typically whenever John Speed gets a team, he doesn't get anything. It's just kind of, he just has to accept it. But Arizona's Jordan Lawler, the Diamondbacks Scott. Now Scott, on the other hand, picked up a bunch of teams, and he's doing pretty good here. Got several cards heading in his mail day, including this Jordan Lawler, 9 out of 20. 9 out of 20 on the Lawler. All right, that will bring us to some in-case stuff. Oh, so typically the thing with the card is yeah. All right, good luck, everybody. Here we go. We've got 1 out of 10. 1 out of 10, and I gotta do some ink here, and it's gonna be everybody's favorite Diamondback, Drew Jones. Boom. Scott, another one for you, sir. Man, we've hit a lot of Drew Jones. 1 out of 10 on the autographs. Purdy looking card there on the Drew. All right, up next we've got 10 out of 15. That's gonna be, what's that? Amethyst? What is that? Sapphires guaranteed by Panini America. It is 10 out of 15. Another Frelick there for the Brewers and Scott. Dual Sapphires. Certainly seen a lot of Drew Jones. So I don't think we're mad about that, but he is definitely around. 13 out of 20 going to be our last hit of the PYT. It's Ben Joyce, rookie of the LA Angels. Diamond guaranteed by Panini America. Apologies for grabbing the auto first. I forgot that the Diamond guaranteed card is under the auto and not under the Diamond. Ben Joyce there. LA Angels. Eric, last card heading to you. Man. All right, that is Pick Your Team number 8. Flawless briefcase in the books. Recapping it, mem pieces include Don Sutton out of 5 for the Dodgers and Rafi Palmeiro out of 10 for the Rangers. We had a couple of jewels here. Dual Sapphires out of 15 of Sal Frelick for the Brewers, and the Diamond out of 20 of Ben Joyce for the Angels. And your autographs across the back row. We have Jimmy Rollins, Star Spangled for the Phillies out of 15. It's going to be a Team USA card of Robin Ventura out of 20. That is a Ruby for the Chicago White Sox. We have a very nice Tyler Soderstrom here for, of course, that would be not him. That would be the Sal Frelick out of 25. Sal Frelick there, Milwaukee. So double sales for the Brew Crew and Scott out of 25. There's the man, Tyler Soderstrom for the A's. As we slowly come to that end on new Oakland cards, right? He might have Oakland throwbacks, but Not going to see too many Oakland rookies in the near future. There is one Soderstrom out of 20. We had Carlton Fisk here for the Red Sox out of 20. And also Kevin Parada out of just 5 for the Mets. We then had a couple of nice Diamondback hits. Jordan Lawler out of 20 and Drew Jones out of 10. Both going to Scott. Thank you all so much. We're going to stop and save. We've got fillers open for both Impeccable Football and Prism Hoops for next.